Hey guys, this is Donald from Making Mobile Legends Great Again. Now we have got some Lapu Lapu highlights here with a pure damage build. The list of items is on the description below the video. We'll talk about the items used on this build as well as proper gameplay. First off, I use Wind Chaser for that physical penetration as well as for some damage. And then Magic Shoes for cooldown reduction since Lapu Lapu relies a lot on his skills. Now on the third item, I choose from Magic Blade, Deadly Blade or Blade of Distraction. Now, I go with Magic Blade if the opponent's mage is very dominating, and Deadly Blade if they have Estes. Since with the new patch, Deadly Blade is now a necessary item for you if you want to reduce the healing power of Estes for his team. Now, if the mage is not that dominating or no Estes, I go with Blade of Distraction as this adds a lot of damage as well as enables me to go toe to toe with opponents like Alucard or Yunzao. And finally next is the Bloodlust Axe. Now, I know some of the other players use this early on. However, I don't see that much of a lifesteal heal when your hero still has low attack power, and thus I usually purchase it as a fourth item. Then next is the Hunter Strike. Again with its cooldown reduction as well as some damage, plus that extra movement speed for 2 seconds when you hit the enemy 5 times in a row. And lastly is the Blade of Despair, because why not? Blade of Despair adds a whopping 130% of physical damage and 25% attack speed and 10% critical strike, plus you get an extra 10% damage on enemies that are on abnormal state. Abnormal state are those who are stand, knockback, airborne, and so on. Do remember that you have a stand on your Light Blade ulti, as well as your teammates' disabling skills. So, Blade of Despair is really an item to have if you want that damage, though it is a bit pricey compared to the other items. And next up is the gameplay for Lapu Lapu. What I usually do with Lapu Lapu for lane kills is first I use the first skill and then the second skill to close the gap, and then ulti. And then we enter the heavy blade state, which then opens up another 3 new available skills for us. And then from that, I will go straight to the heavy blade ulti since the opponent is stunned. Your ulti on the heavy blade state has a short reach but deals a lot of damage. And then I use the second or first skill when the opponents try to run. However, they're usually dead on the heavy blade ulti. Now, that's it guys. Do enjoy the rest of the Lapu Lapu highlights. Trump out.
could